What I've seen and what I do know is they up there. Some of them are up there. They know a lot of people that we don't know.
Like they're connected.
Their connection connection's insane.
When you mean like with rich people, powerful people, or like gangbangers?
All of that.
All the above.
It's connected.
Dangerous people.
And guess where the head honcho and everything is connected from?
Where?
A church.
Welcome back to another
episode
of The Careful Boy.
That was like Native American.
Wait, did you actually say something?
No.
Oh, okay.
You sounded like a sushi chef for a minute.
I believe it.
Yeah, it sounded familiar.
I'm allowed to say it.
Sounded like a very, very melting pot of everything at the same time.
Really? I don't know.
Yeah, that was a fusion Asian cuisine.
That's pretty cool of you.
It sounds Thai and a little bit Japanese.
So look at this. The Casuals MMA Pod. Send to your gym owner friends. We're looking to shoot a YouTube series with gyms in the LA,
Burbank, and Orange County area.
Register here. What is that?
What is that?
I don't know, dude.
You reposted it.
I did. Because those are our friends from this brand called Full Violence. They did some collabs with us, and I guess they were looking to shoot some content. So.
Oh, so it's not you guys doing it. I thought you guys were doing it.
Yeah, that's very misleading. I thought you guys were doing
I don't want to support it.
Yeah, you're not gonna be filming at gyms?
Whack.
Like, how you gonna do a podcast with people who are just trying to like fucking bench press and stuff?
We're planning on filming some stuff with them, with the Full Violence guys.
Yeah, in a gym?
Probably.
MMA gym, right?
Yeah, MMA gym.
So the dudes like fighting and shit, and then you're trying to do a podcast while people are fighting in the back?
I don't know what we're gonna do. We're probably gonna train with some. We're probably gonna get beat up by UFC guys, probably.
With microphones on?
Probably. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm
You'll be funny
That's so cool.
getting beat up.
if you guys are like, yo, we need a gym, we're gonna film our podcast there. So you think it's gonna be all sick, right? But really, they just do it in a locker room where everyone's taking a shower while they're trying to do a podcast.
You can't even hear the audio.
Yo, I got it.
Butt naked dudes in the back.
The camera's all fogging up.
This is a really great.
Yeah.
No, I got a crazy idea now.
Right.
Yeah, what's the idea?
I don't know why that makes me laugh. Like, I don't know. It's such a like elementary
Yes.
school show, but I love it.
It's so dumb.
Just like when someone tells you I farted, I'll laugh. If you just say I farted, I'll laugh.
That's why we're losing views, guys. Fuck, man.
Why? What happened?
We're not
Grown
fucking
up.
growing with our audience.
You mean growing up with our audience?
Yeah.
Well, they didn't grow down.
Yeah.
Lower their standards.
But what's your...
Yeah. What's your fucking genius idea, genius?
No, I don't want to say it anymore because somebody might take it. I don't want to do it anymore.
Stupid. No one's gonna take. Hey, it's not about the fucking idea. It's about the execution.
So think about it. What if we did special forces from, there's already shows like this, but now we do training style. Above the arena, there's an arena. Special forces from this country versus each other with UTMs.
What's UTMs?
Ultimate training rounds.
So they're shooting each other.
Munitions.
Oh.
UTM.
I was like,
Ultimate
the R
training
stands for
munitions,
M?
right?
Yeah, so like simulation rounds.
Right, but now you go in with your solid team and your solid team, different country forces versus different.
That actually sounds tight.
That would sound like a dope
actual combat versus actual combat, and you just fucking and there's like 3 fucking hosts up top going like, "Wow, America's really going after violence of action." You know what I mean? Some type of host just like UFC.
They're like CQB stuff.
Yeah, CQB stuff. What if someone holds a gun and they actually get into a jiu-jitsu tournament? You know what I mean? Trying to go over the gun.
That's tight.
That'd be sick. That'd be a sick show.
I would definitely watch that.
Actually, yeah, don't steal it. But yeah, let's get investors and let's get in it.
So I don't think any countries want to lose though. I don't
Yeah.
Well, that's the.
And they don't want to show it. They don't want to show their tactics.
You know what might be better? You get the guys who think they're really good at CQB stuff, and then you make them go against like actual trained SEALs.
What's CQB again?
Like the close quarter combat? That's what it's called, right?
No, that's CQB. That's CQC.
That's
You
CQB.
got
Oh,
CQB.
shit.
It's close quarter
bitches.
battle.
Oh.
It's close quarter
Hey,
battle.
but you know how the reality usually is like not as entertaining? Cause like real fucking fighting and like real effective killing and all that shit's not that fucking exciting.
No, it's not that exciting, but remember what you said. It's the people that's in it and also how you edit it at the end of the day.
It's the storylines.
I guess, cause like jiu-jitsu is effective, but it's fucking boring.
That's not true, dude.
No, let's be honest.
And you know what they need to stop doing? You know what they need to stop doing?
You don't think this is exciting, dude?
Come on, They should they should take away points for dudes that immediately get on their butt and fucking try to get like
Yeah.
They don't even grab. Like,
You know what I'll say? You know what I'll say though?
They're changing.
oh, they should.
You know my thing about that is
What?
is that the guys who sit on their butt, the guys who are standing trying to avoid them, they can't pass their guard. They can't beat them up.
Yeah.
So that's why it's boring. They can't.
it's so-
It's like imagine if you watched a basketball team and one team couldn't dribble the ball. The other team can dribble.
Yeah.
And you watch them play a game. It's like this is a bad basketball game. These guys-
I mean, you know how judo got rid of that. Like you have to.
But they changed the whole sport though, right? Didn't they? Is that the whole thing? Is like they made it very like you can only score if you get to this position.
Well, in judo, what they changed is that they didn't want boring ground game all day.
Yeah.
So you had to start standing up, and then that's when if you get a throw down.
You have like 5 seconds to go
Yeah.
for a take.
So then you can't marinate like in jiu-jitsu where after the takedown you can set up whatever. So it's like right when the takedown happens, you gotta secure that setup to the armbar or something immediately and get that submission, or else that's it. Or you get a sick ass point for doing a dope throw, right?
Yeah, because that's what they want to see.
Yeah,
They
but in
want
jiu-jitsu,
high flying shit.
if you do a throw, it doesn't weigh as much because it's a takedown is a takedown.
Hey, 2 points is pretty good, man.
Yeah, I
2
guess
points for a
so.
takedown. It was a lot of points, right?
Yeah, they're changing the rules though. So now you can't. And most of the top feds now you can't butt scoot anymore, unless you have a very clear attack.
Yeah.
So if I like throw a flying triangle,
Yeah.
and then my butt touches the ground, it's okay. Because before they would play the rules, where they would just go.
Yeah, like that shit.
As soon as they touch, they can put their butt down.
But I think you need a grip now.
But
You
now
need to
now
attach
refs
it.
will just stand you up.
Oh, good. Because that's what makes it boring.
They're
I
they're
think.
changing that stuff.
Can we talk about the angles they always do of jiu-jitsu, right? Like it's always the level to level angle they always film, and it just looks like they're
Looks whack.
69 each other.
That's not true, dude.
No, I'm not. I'm serious.
What the fuck?
I'm being serious. I'm not being fucking disrespectful.
No,
At the end of the day, if we could get the angle higher, then we could see what you guys are doing on the
If
ground.
they can
Right. If
get
you
actual
see what the
directors
fuck-
to come,
Right.
I think there's a lot of potential.
Definitely, but it's just every time we do see videos, it's always just them laying down. And then you're just like, come on, dude.
But it's hard because you never know what is gonna happen in the match, so you can't like, you know.
No, that's why we should have multiple angles.
Well, so
People
I've been
can
to
respect them more.
like the
That's 69
the Apex
too.
Center a couple of times.
Sorry.
One of the fights that I thought was perfect was the mat in the middle was actually eye level.
Okay.
Then when you have the camera angle, like you could actually see what's happening. Because when you go like this, then you can't see what's happening.
You see the back.
But yeah, but when you can see this, then you can actually see like, oh shit, this guy's grabbing this or whatever. So I feel like if they can get
Eye
a
level.
team of like,
So did they at the Apex? Did they just lower the floor?
they just lowered it. That one I was like, dude, that's sick. And then they lowered it. I'm like, I don't know why they did that, and they stuck with maybe it's just easier to set up. I don't know. But I think if they had it at eye level,
Like a boxing ring?
yeah, like that.
Yeah,
I think
eye
that
slightly elevated.
and then film it from that level versus having a boxing ring and then still having a tripod go down.
Yes.
Yeah, that's smart.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool.
And then you can see like way more action because when you go top down, you cover like half the.
Maybe it's because with the Apex or like with just jiu-jitsu, like they need that extra flooring. That's why it's like on ground level. Because you know how like the matches will roll out into the audience sometimes.
Yeah.
But like if you're gonna go upper level, then you're gonna like need to cage it so they don't fall.
You gotta do wrestling rules, dude. They could go off the thing and get into the crowd. That'd be so
They need
sick.
to do tag teams. That's what they really need. They need 5-on-5.
Or make it like sumo. Like if you fall off, you lose.
Yeah.
Because you know sumo's elevated too, and you got two 400-pound motherfuckers.
That's true.
If one of them makes the other guy fall off, that guy just lost.
But now they're making the rings where it's a pit, so the walls come up. So
Kumite
I've seen
style?
those.
So if you
That's
move
cool, too.
back, if you keep moving back, you're actually being disincentivized from moving back because as soon as you hit the wall, you're gonna be easier to get taken down.
Yeah.
And it's not a flat wall; it's gonna be a slight slant. So as soon as you back up, you feel the wall. You're ready. Your hips are gone. They're gonna grab your legs. They're gonna take you down.
I've seen people take advantage of that though. Like they'll take advantage of that slant and they'll like jump to get the
Yeah,
back.
Exactly. They'll do a
So it creates
flying
action.
attack. Yeah.
So that's cool.
It makes it more dynamic. You're like, oh, this is crazy.
And how do you like train for that? That's crazy. Like every gym's gonna.
And every
Yeah.
gym needs
There's
to.
gyms that have it now.
Yeah.
People will build
A slant
slants.
wall.
That's tight.
It just adds another variable.
Just kind of like how when the UFC started happening, people started building cages in their MMA gyms too.
Yeah, it's like standard. If you don't have a cage wall, it's like, are you a real MMA gym now? You know?
Oh, because you can't practice.
Yeah, you can't train.
What would be cool is putting scenarios in there, like holster with a gun and then fight. You know what I mean?
That'll be good.
It's gonna be more interesting.
Like a disarm.
It's a roulette wheel of like what scenario.
You get a barbed wire.
Someone comes in with a rifle. Oh, fuck in the house.
That's crazy. Like everybody, right before your fight, you gotta like put your hand in the fucking bowl and then pull out your weapon. You either got like a assault rifle or like a baseball bat.
That would be a cool show though. Is like you put like trained fighters and you put them in like CQB type situations or like disarming situations.
Yeah.
Because I am curious to see like what happens. Like how well do those skills actually translate?
Krav Maga guy always wins.
You said what?
The Krav Maga guy always wins.
He just kicks you in the nuts the whole time. Like that is interesting. I would like to.
Let's do something next week.
Okay, dude. We'll talk. We'll get my guys. You get your guys. I'll get my guys.
You get your investors.
Bart's gonna be my guy.
All right,
He's gonna be my person that I volunteer for everything.
Bart. But he won't be here next.
So a guy with a knife, you gotta throw Bart in with the guy with a knife.
Dude, I can't do. I'm gonna get killed.
No. But it's real life situation. It's not about being killed or not. You gotta survive.
I'll run.
I want to be the planning. Can I be a producer? Why do I have to be the fucking the talent? I want to be behind the camera.
Because Nick said you have to be
You gotta be
talented.
talented, dude. Take your shirt
Doesn't it
off.
make more sense if Nick does it?
Yeah, well, but
He's the coach.
Bart's gonna be the star of the show.
I got one stripe on my weapon.
Congrats, man. That's
I thought you had two.
I don't have two tight guys, three.
This guy's a future 4-stripe white belt.
Well, one got taken away from your tournament.
Bart, congratulations. You're still a stripe. You're killing it. Okay, don't be negative.
No
now.
congratulations
All right,
yet,
no,
please.
don't-
Alright, you fucking
You're gonna make
suck.
his head big.
How many stripes is it till your next belt? 5?
No, you need 4, and then you get blue belt or whatever.
Then you can move on. But some coaches don't even. They may not even give you all 3 stripes.
They might not, yeah.
They might just promote this guy
Wow.
Maybe they're just
because they think he's cute.
get in your head, only keep you at one stripe for like 3 years, and then just give you blue out of
Honestly,
nowhere.
if
That's
they
kind of
get
the
me
better way to do it.
a white belt for 3 years, I think I deserve it.
Are there any jiu-jitsu McDojos I can join where I can just keep buying belts?
Lionheart Jiu-Jitsu.
Okay.
Pay me a amount of money. I will give you whatever belt.
Wow, Nick, you have
Thank you.
changed.
I want a coral one. I think those look real cool.
I'm in business now, okay? I'm a business guy now. Call me Nicky Bezos, alright?
Good.
I want the
Times
red
are
and
tough,
white
huh?
one.
I'll give you a black belt for almost free.
Can you guys give those out?
What?
The red and white one?
We have a pink belt at the gym.
No, but I like the red, white.
Pink belts. We got pink belts.
Of course you would. You probably have fanny pack belts.
I didn't even think about
pretty
that.
sick.
Holy shit, the opportunity. No, I didn't even think about
That's insane.
Since you guys moved the gym out to the other location and you guys
Is
expanded,
it still?
it. Yeah, you guys gonna come
Wait,
out.
you guys have moved?
yeah, and you expanded the
Oh, I didn't know that.
mat to both sides. How's that been for you guys?
Dude, we have so much more space as a gym. It's great. Because we used to, at Lionheart, it was half jiu-jitsu, half personal training.
Wait, so the original location is full gym or full jiu-jitsu now?
full jiu-jitsu now.
Oh, nice.
And then
Yeah.
so the weights move somewhere else.
We moved like 6 minutes away down the street. Really cool facility.
It's dope.
yeah, it looks
nice.
cool. It's all red and
We
black,
have cool.
right?
We have cool lights. We have all the cool trendy hexagon lights.
Yeah,
all
yeah,
the
I
gyms
saw.
have.
Yeah, but you can't really like U-turn or anything. You can't switch lanes comfortably. You have to literally wait mad long because there's a medium there that's fucking.
So the city infrastructure sucks
Yeah.
around there.
The medium is a pain in the ass.
The medium.
Oh,
A
yeah.
lot of car accidents over there.
Yeah.
But
and
you
it's a
do,
wide
you do
intersection.
have a hoop in the back.
We got a hoop. We have a full parking lot.
They got full parking lot, gated.
Oh.
We have a ramp. We have a ramp. So if you guys need to carry some heavy machinery through, we have a ramp.
And it's not really for.
Now you're never gonna leave to Vegas
And you got that Bulgarian split squat little thing.
unless it's time for you to spread your own wings and build your own jiu-jitsu school. Lionheart Part LV.
Yeah, but
That'll probably happen.
your partner won't like you anymore after that.
You think we'll have a separation
I
after that?
think separation will happen. 'cause
What
he
is-
loves you too much.
You guys could use
Joe?
some time though. There's like too much love
Jeremy.
over there.
We're too nice.
I thought Joe was the Lionheart jiu-jitsu guy.
He's our head coach. He's our head
Oh, but the owner's Jeremy?
Yeah,
I see.
Jeremy. I mean, Kalyne.
That part. No,
What
you're
you
gonna,
guys
you're gonna
need
forget
is
me
just
like that?
A Korean to go in there and break up the whole crew.
That's true. That's
I could be a Korean. I could be
Why would a Korean break up the whole crew?
because
Oh, I
they're
forgot
they're
you're
dramatic, don't you know?
No, but then if they grew up in Hawaii, it takes away.
Yeah, you're Hawaiian. You're not even
I
Korean.
You're a local
I
brada.
think you're so.
It erases it. You just gotta watch out for LA Koreans.
LA Koreans, you got. There's something
Break it
about you
down for a
LA
second.
Koreans.
See?
Check it out now.
Oh shit.
LA Koreans are different breed.
See, I told you.
Okay, they only kind of really look out for each other. But I met some people that are actually cool, but I don't know them too well. You know what I'm saying? So I won't know. But I do keep my distance. LA Koreans are different. They always drive white BMWs. White BMWs. It has to be white something. It has to be white Mercedes. Who knows? Okay.
Why do you think they get the white ones? Because they don't want to clean it?
Some of them are pretty hood too. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's K-Town.
It's K-Town where they run the business. I'm gonna give you all that. And then sometimes some of them act like they struggled their whole life, but really, like, your parents own a liquor store and all of that. Like, you guys did not struggle. Y'all made your own struggle.
You made your own struggle.
It's from what I learned, but not all of them. A lot of them, they're aware of what they have and they're very smart about
Yeah,
it.
because
But
owning
that's
a liquor store.
not just owner of liquor store, but they own BCD Tofu House. They own.
That's different.
But a lot of them know what they have, so they take advantage and they use their tactics on people and businesses they want to grow.
What's their
And
tactics?
I can't say too much about it, but listen, I don't know too much about these guys, but from what I've seen,
I can't tell you because I don't know.
from what
If I knew more about them, I would tell you.
Let me confidently tell you what I don't know.
I'll tell you what I do know.
What I've seen and what I do know is they up there. Some of them are up there. They know a lot of people that we don't know.
Like they're connected and shit.
Their connection connection's insane.
When you mean like with rich people, powerful people, or like gangbangers?
All of that.
All the above.
It's connected.
Dangerous people.
And guess where the head honcho, everything's connected from?
Where?
A church.
It usually is.
That's what I'm saying.
Remember dancing with a dabber?
Everyone
Deborah.
goes to the church.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, everyone have business. Why? I don't know. But somehow it always leads to
A church.
I was at church.
Yep.
I met at church. 하느님, Jesus,
Korean syndicates always
bless
happen at church.
everybody and everybody good. Now that's what creates K-Town community, K-Town Korean culture.
That's like just in Korea too, but instead of
Korea,
church,
no
it's just Samsung.
Korea devil. Okay?
Like the actual country.
I don't know too much. I don't live there. But what I'm saying is that LA Koreans are different breeds, man. They're like low key running mafia style. I'm not gonna lie.
When I think of the LA Koreans I know, a lot of them drive white BMWs.
Exactly.
That one's spot on 100%.
100%.
1000%.
Or
It's-
white
it's-
Mercedes.
It's not
White something.
and it's funny. It's because it's not like they can't afford it and they use that status quo. It's because that's just they're born into it.
They're born into the white Beamer gang.
Right, but
And
then
they all play golf.
yeah, and they play golf. But the thing is, they didn't just get handed over it. You know what I'm saying? Some of them get second use hand over it, which is just a Korean.
Dude,
white
Koreans
BMW.
in LA took over the entire golf scene at every course and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The same way that like Chinese people took over East LA. Like it's
Yeah,
crazy.
It's a mafia style. You gotta know somebody to know somebody that knows somebody, and then eventually know somebody that will eventually help you out because you knew that somebody.
Damn.
That's
and that person that you eventually knew was Jesus.
Once again, it leads back to church.
Yeah.
Because Jesus' first disciple was Korean?
I don't know too much. I wasn't there.
I don't know the disciples like that. I don't know.
I wasn't there at that time, so I don't know.
I wasn't in the Middle East.
I don't want to say their
I didn't grow
stories.
up in LA either, so I don't know too much. But
You
from
know
what I
that
experienced,
Jesus and the Korean disciples story?
No, never heard of it. Eating that BCD.
that's fire.
Yeah.